What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I hope everything's going good. This is Christian Codes. I'm coding every day until I become a web developer. This isn't a regular time for me to stream, but probably stream for a couple hours, then move around, then stream for another couple of hours. Testy, what's good? What's good, homie? What's good? Ugh. Ugh. Alright, let's see what's going on today. So, there's a lot of things I need to do. Like, why they got 3 screens open? So we got that, and we got this. We got that. It's going good, man. Just doing lots of study. What's up, Knuckles? Knuckles? I decided I'm gonna go through this CSS file and make it nested. So that's one thing we gotta do today. What's up, Daniel? How's it going, Daniel? You don't need that. So my big question is, since I got that right there, oh, let me move myself. Let me right here. All right. First thing on the agenda is to clean up this CSS file because somebody in the last stream made a note that, you know, the CSS is getting a little crazy. I might as well start the habit of nesting my CSS now, so I'm gonna see how that works. But let's start with this nav. All right, so we got the header, we got the nav. Let's start with this. Let's see. If I do something like this, does that work? It does. this up. Let me look at the NBN documentation one more time. Alright. I want to see this in real time so I learn as I'm doing it. What up? The sound is okay and everything? Oh, that didn't go right. So what, I gotta do something like that? Oh. Okay, so all of that is right. All that looks right. Let's go ahead and move it. That nav links. Oh. Why wouldn't it close it for me? Y'all don't want to close it for me? Where does this one go? Oh man, I'm confused. Somewhere in here I'm messing up. Okay, it's okay, it's my first time. It's okay. Nah. Okay. So we got our dab links. Okay. See what this looks like. Just go slow. See what everything looks like. Right. Everything's looking good. All right. And we got the nav button. Now, why did that do that? That is a great question. So what do I need to just do? What? Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Huh. So I don't need to do nav. I just need to do logo. Okay. Um, Bro, your growth is something to be studied. It's crazy how quickly the channel is growing. It is. What's up, Kyle? What's up, Jacob? Yeah, man. Consistency. Doing it every day. Doing it every day. And the channel's almost monetized. Sorry if I'm coming with y'all like Hugh Hefner in a robe. Let's see. Uh, what's up, Kyle? How you doing, Kyle? 5365. Yeah, I'm wondering what I'm doing. I'm refactoring my nav stuff because my CSS file was getting crazy. We can't have that. So I need a better way to organize it. So apparently we don't even have to do that. It's just, let me read the documentation one more time. Input styles for input in label. It gets complex. Compound selectors. Yeah, it gets pretty complex up in here. There are certain instances where using the at nesting selector can be necessary or helpful. When joining selectors together, such as using compound selectors or pseudo classes for backwards compatibility as a visual indicator to read. Yeah, so we got the parent styles in here, and then we got the child of parent style. Yeah. Okay, so at parent rule. All right. All right. So we don't always need to do at, but at is explicit. All right, got it. All right. So we got li focus. Okay, and we got the hamburger container. Whoops. Now, why did that do that? Do I need to explicitly state here that that's what this is? Why did that do that? Do I have to say nav? Okay, so I gotta say nav. For some reason, I gotta be explicit right there. Okay, okay. And then, what if I put this right here? And then I go over here, inspect element. For some reason, it's not showing up. Weird. So what if I put it back out? Uh-oh, we got a problem. So, oh, it's at 100%, 50%. And it's coming in too early too. and the recipe links are not weird. Let's refresh right quick and make sure this is, yeah, the links aren't disappearing. Let's see. Do I have to be more explicit? I know it's 768. So if I remove that, then what happened? Interesting. So if I put nav, oh, it has to do with specificity. We learned it. But something isn't right. Let's look at our Figma file. That's not too bad. We can work on it a little bit. Ooh, neck. All right. What's up, Frankston 3? How you doing? Hold on, I think that's right. Nah, that's supposed to be fuller width. What's going on right there? Hold on. It's supposed to be across there, but it's only reaching over there. Now right there is better. That gap is too wide. Okay, we'll get back to that. Okay. So sometimes some of these gotta be, if we do like that, that doesn't work. If we do like this, up. Or if we do, excuse me. Okay. Well, I guess this is how we have to do things now. Make sure they're explicit. That kind of defeats the purpose of doing this, though. Bro, what? Okay, let's see. We do want a text decoration of none. Okay, so that works. Hover works. Li active still is weird. Alright. Now the hamburger container, which is acting a little weird. Alright. So when I put the hamburger container in here, okay, so it's acting right. Alright, so nothing was wrong with the hamburger container. Up. But now this ain't working. Do we have to be that specific with the... Oh, what? Header, nav, ID hamburger. Let's make a class of hamburger. They're probably like, you shouldn't do that. I don't give a damn. Weird. I'm learning though. Bro. For real? For real? I feel like I'm gonna regret like doing these nested CSS things, but we gotta do something to clean up the code. Oh. The background color isn't even there. Nothing is showing up. Now it's showing up. Okay. The width is right? So if we do border 1 pixel solid red. Alright, so it's doing its thing. But if I put it right here, is it still doing this thing? It's still doing this thing. But if I remove, hold on. Okay, but if I remove this, okay, it's still working. I'm just crazy. Oh, but sometimes it doesn't want to disappear. Why? 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 What is that about? Bro, oh my goodness. Then if we do nav, can we do nav add? Oh my goodness. You know, this is not working. Now the bigger question is, can I do this? Alright, and I can. Alright, so we got our hamburger container doing hamburger things. And we got our nav. Right? And now the bigger question is, can I do this? And then this. So then we just put everything in a header. Right? But I don't think that's really a good thing to do. I think it's better if we do something like that. Close the header, close the nav. Clean this up. Alright, so now we got header, nav. Now we got to do the hero. Okay. Hero. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Why is it doing that? Dev tools, can you dev tool for me? Oh, it's supposed to be 1440 is the max. Alright. So we got our hero. Hero squiggle works. Hero info works. Hero info text works. Oh, what the hell? Why is that all the way? Everything is just... See now, why is that doing that? Not a nav is having problems, man. What's up? Not long. Oh, type do exclamation point GitHub, and it'll tell you. And you can look at my GitHub and you can tell. Why did that mess everything up, man? But actually here it doesn't look bad. Oh, is that how it's supposed to look? I was going too far out. Okay. I'm doing web development. I don't know too much about machine learning, but I think that might be Python and stuff. Although this nav, this header. All right, let's look at the nav, man. All right, so that's working. That min width of 100% was messing things up, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to come back and revisit that. Yeah, that's Python. The Python. Oh man, hold on. Nah. Oh, hold on. Let me see something. Yeah, at 1440. But why is it looking like this, man? Like these dev tools, I swear, it's always something. Like, why is that stretched all the way there, man? Why is everything pushed to the side now? That's what I don't understand. So if I were to do min with 100%, it'll stretch all the way out there. What is the? You're not gonna tell me what the. So let's do 1440. Why is there this extra? Why isn't it centered anymore? All right, appreciate it. It's like everything is going to the side. Oh, because everything is going to the side. Why isn't it centered? Why is everything? Okay, so now it's right. If we go to it must be this that thing at the top, the header. Is that what it is? It is. And then it's doing weird stuff, man. I hate these dev tools so much. I thought they were supposed to make life easier, but they don't. I can't see the header. Header's extending way off the page. Can it just be 100% of its parent? And it's still going off the page. Man, what is going on? Man, it's like the whole project just then said nope. Now there's all this space to the right, but it's not telling me what all this space is. Like, what is over there? The squiggle? You're kidding me. It's the squiggle? It's the squiggle brother. Really? What's up? Just over here struggling through CSS because I'm trying to do nested stuff and it done messed up everything, but it's okay. It's all right. Okay. Okay. That is supposed to be 1440. And then the hero squiggle. I've never set a value like that before. Nah, it's the freaking hero squiggle. We're gonna take the squiggle out. That's crazy. It's okay, 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 it's okay. Take that out for now. Go back to the header. Go back to the header. Hold on, I think we can. We go all the way down here. Bring the header back. All right. Now we're doing stuff. I think it was just. Is it even though? Oh, still not even. Header. Look at, go to the header. The width is 100%, right? Nav width is says, but it should be a max width of or actually no, because the nav is a little bit different. Guys, is it normal to study economics and business in a CS course? I mean, why wouldn't you? Why you think that? I mean, as long as you learning, pass the class, brother. You worrying about the wrong thing. Pass that class. As long as you pass the class, get your little piece of paper. long as you pass your class and get your little piece of paper and go sit your booty down somewhere, all right? That's all you gotta worry about. That's crazy because in the nav it has no, yeah, okay, so it's right here. Max width is 100% of its parent container, and its parent container's width is 100% of its parent. So why? I should not have to do what I'm about to do. Justify content. Do I have to do that? Do I need to do this? None of that is working. Guys, is it normal to study economics and business in a CS course? Oh, you already said that. I think the max width. Does that work? Man, I ain't messing up today. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. So that's the nav, and the nav is supposed to be the nav. That's also not right, but it's okay because we can change that. It's almost like nothing in this header even matters. Keeps having this little space to the right, but why? 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 All this extra space. Maybe it's because of this. Because I think it's wrapped in a project container. Maybe I should unwrap it from the project container. I think I'm gonna unwrap it from the project container. Let's see. Width 100%. Maybe it's going outside of the project container. Maybe that's the problem. Border 1 pixel solid red. Yeah, red. Then we're gonna do I think I fixed it. It was the project container. Silly me. Silly me. Silly me. Box model basics. Box model basics. Show me the design. Guys, is it normal to study economics and business in a CS course? Brother, of course it is. That's crazy that you think it's not. Economics and business has affected your job outlook. So it all has something to do. It all ties in. So, and honestly, learning it can't hurt you. The bigger question is if you're, it is what it is, man. The other thing you should be worried about is like, are you actually taking advantage of college and the networking opportunities? Okay, I can count on more than 7 hands how many people have got to the I need to pass the class, as he said. Exactly. Boop. That's the most important thing, is passing that class. Okay, you worrying about the wrong things. Just pass that damn class and move on with your life. Okay. I believe that the paper, you're gonna get the CS paper, and that's gonna be amazing. But what's gonna make that CS paper, that CS degree, even more amazing is the projects that you create over the next 4 years. Right? Are you a first year CS student, second year, first or second, third, fourth? Which one? Uh, Lanu 897. What are you, brother? Don't hide now. Don't you hide now. Don't you hide now. Yeah, I think that fixed it. I'm gonna have to start doing that for all my projects. I don't know why I just didn't do that to begin with. What? You're not gonna tell us? You're not gonna tell us what year CS student you are? Knowing damn well all these CS students. Man, I had a friend, and I didn't know at the time because I was dumb when I first graduated. And he had a CS degree. I didn't understand. Yo, Kristen, why? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, now I'm getting pissed. See, it's doing that shit again. Oh, okay. Well, maybe. Why is it? What on the page could possibly be making it do this? It should be fixed. What is going on? Is there something I'm missing? Is there something I'm missing? Hold on, it has margin. Now it is doing what I want it to do. Problem resolved. Hold on, it's a 5 years course, not 4. It doesn't matter. What year are you in? You in your second year? What that GitHub look like? Okay, I'm not a CS student. What your GitHub look like? Some people will tell you, "Oh, GitHub doesn't matter." Bullshit. People look at that. That's how you connect. Ugh. What them projects look like? Huh? What those projects look like? I got an art background. What them projects look like? Show me. Go to my GitHub. Bam. Bam. Have you been posting? Have you been doing things? Have you been making shit? Have you been doing any shit? Have you been doing anything? Somebody asked me how long I've been coding. Since August. Are you making connections at your school? Have you made friends at your school that with other CS students? Right? Have you been asking your professors what you need to do? Have you been hitting up alumni in the on LinkedIn? Have you been boosting your LinkedIn? Have you been doing anything? What have you been doing? You weren't about business and economics being taught in one of your courses. What you been doing outside of that? Okay, that's the big thing. Lord, no pressure. No, all pressure. They're all pressure. I'm serious, all pressure. Because y'all say no pressure until you staring at the barrel of your senior year and you ain't doing shit. You know how many people that is? Crazy. Crazy. Alright, so going forward I need to make sure I put a when I do the project container I need to make sure I do this. Alright. The last thing I want for you is to get to your senior year and you like, damn, what I'm gonna do? All these videos online with all these people in their senior year last year, and they were like, what the fuck am I gonna do? And I promise you, some of them sitting at home trying to catch up right now because they didn't do everything they were supposed to do in them 4 years. They graduated in December. And the only reason we know this is because it's on the interwebs. See, that's messed up. Hold on. But it's not messed up at 768. Bam. It's not messed up at 760. So we are going to take a win. This is messed up. Okay, so back to our fixing our code. Let's see what's going on in the Discord. That is not our Discord. Let's see what's going on in there. I haven't been keeping up with what you're working on now. Still just front end focus. Yes, sir. Y'all wanna get into the Discord? We got other people who are in college in the Discord. We also have professionals in the Discord. We also what else is going on in the Discord? Yeah. It should the Nightbot should do the thing. Is it gonna do? Yeah, it did the thing. Nightbot is slow. And you can also subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe because I don't know why people come to this. Why would you come to this channel and not subscribe? Of all the bullshit they got on the internet, and here you got one of many because there's a lot of other people. You'll see some other people pop up in here, like Jacob. Jacob pops in here. He's another dude that's doing it. And then let me send y'all to my friend who just did his day zero video. Hold on. Here's my friend. He's doing stuff too. He's trying to become a web developer. He just started. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that beautiful gradient. Look at that name, right? Look at these playlists. Look at how phenomenal this looks. This is great. This is amazing. And somebody just asked me. Okay. Yeah, check him out. I'll put him right here. All right. He's a great guy. We're both veterans too. So, boop. Somebody is Geoff on. Geoff was like, "Are you still just doing front end?" Yeah, I'm doing. Yes, Geoff. Jeff. Jeff? Is it Jeff? Yes. I am doing. We're still front end focused. All right. So now on to our Okay, so we got our header, we got our nav. Now we need to do our info one. No, we need to do the hero. All right. Note to self, if y'all do projects and y'all might be wondering, where did I get this design from? Bam. Frontendmentor.io. There you go. All right, so we got our hero. We got our hero info. The hero info is working right. So let's just, I'm gonna have to do this process very slow because it seems like stuff is just messing up. All right, we got the hero text, info text P. We're gonna take that, put that in here. Okay, that worked. We got the thing called the orange thing, and the orange thing is this thing. The orange thing. Okay, orange thing came in right. Hero button. Up. Hero button didn't work right, so I think all we gotta do is do this, and that makes it work. Or we can do something like this. Will that make it work? Yeah, that'll make it work too. But we're just gonna do button. I'm starting to understand how it's selecting these. Okay, got our hero image. Okay, cool. So we got our hero. Hero is done. Bam. CSS is looking cleaner already. Okay, so now we got our info one. This is our info one. Let's do it one at a time. That, this, bam. Info one H2. Info one H2 lost its coloring when I did that. So I'm assuming I got to do something like this. No. Something ain't right. Hey internet, how you doing? Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing great, internet. Hope everything is going great for you, internet. It's the internet. Okay. It's the internet. The internet. Why is the H2 coming in like that? That doesn't make any sense to me. So if I do P, that'll work. If I do H2, it doesn't work. If I do, why isn't it highlighting right? Oh, border. Okay, so the border is there, but why is this colored differently? Interesting. We're just gonna leave it alone for now. I'm good. Just woke up. Welcome back to the Matrix. What's up, Taylor? It's Taylor. You said, am I gaming? Or you say it's internet gaming? No. Why? You can hear the rain or something? You think? No, I'm not gaming. You mean because of the headphones? I took the things off my headphones because I got irritated with them. I'm redoing my CSS. Or were you just playing? That if that was a joke, it didn't translate well through text, or I'm just bad at joking. But ha 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 ha. Oh, okay, yeah, that was a joke. I did not get that joke. I'm sorry. We are gaming. We're gaming so hard right now, and we're winning the CSS game. One of these days, Chris will remember the slang I teach him. Oh yeah, you did tell me what you did. What does gaming mean again? I forget. How you just got off work, Taylor? Bro, why does it do that? Is it the first one of every? Did it do that in this one? Did it do that in the nav? Yeah. So the first child always doesn't pick a register. Okay, so that's a bug with VS Code. So the first child is always like weird. If you're gaming, it means everything's going good and you're having a good time. I'm gaming. I'm gaming. Being developer, B4Q. Hi. Hello. Being developer, hyphen B4Q. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, so what I'm doing, Taylor, and internet, and everybody else who's watching, I'm redoing my CSS because it was crazy, and we were talking about it in the Discord. We're talking about, hold up, where were we? We're in the main chat talking about it. I don't know. Anyway, y'all should join the Discord and y'all should subscribe. Could you show your setup? Okay, it's time. It's time that I show y'all my setup. All right, y'all ready? All right, hold on. Let me get something to drink. All right. Show y'all my setup. What I got going on. All right. Bam. Big screen, small screen, dresser, food stuff, unpaid bills, like $10 keyboard, probably like a $5 mouse, $100 keyboard that I don't use. Oh yeah, a lamp. These are the things I took off my headphones. A notepad, bed. That's it. Still got the mic on the mill. The mic is on the mill. The mic doesn't have to be on the mill because I actually have this thing right here. Y'all never see it, but it's a thing, and I think I can turn it on. I think it's still connected. Let me see. It should be connected. Nope, it's not connected. I disconnected it. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so so we got that. So y'all can really see me in all of my brownness. I just started, sir. We'll learn lots of things from you, inshallah. I don't know what inshallah mean. I don't know if I'm supposed to say mashallah or whatever. I don't know, but thank you. So this is what the setup could look like. But you know, we got that over there, and we got different lights. I prefer a brown light just because the brown light is easier on the eyes. I forgot how this actually was. All right, and then so yeah, that's what we got going on. That's what we got going on, baby. Let's see what that looks like if it's off. Off, on, off, on. So there you go. Y'all seen my setup. That's my setup. I don't know who asked for that, but thank you. I like warm lights too. They're easier on the eyes. And y'all know how I feel about certain lights. Y'all already know how I feel about certain lights. Like, don't. Alright. So, we got all that. Does this light look professional? Does it look good? I don't know how much I paid for this on Amazon. Alright. I bet it looks a little bit better because usually I'm in the dark. I don't know why I don't use this. Light is too dark. Nah, this is better. Actually, it's a little bit more even. I like this. This is how it's gonna be. From where are you? I don't know. Alright, I'll see you later, Taylor. I wouldn't want to sit at my desk either. Have a good one. How come you don't use your other keyboard? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't. I could use it. Y'all want to see me? Dang, I use my. Well, we won't be using it today because I put that other USB cord. Well, maybe another time. All right. We have done a successful desk tour. All right. Y'all can see it's very basic over here. There's not much. I'm hoping that we have a art. We have a art part. Oh, somebody posted. I mean, I can't be mad at you, but my God, was this from? Cause Jujutsu Kaisen recently did some. Oh, I'm covering it up. Why did you post this? Why is this the first thing you post on art? Why can't it be something like lovely? Looks like something. Well, I guess it is art. Whatever. Have at it. It's art. All right. It is scary. I don't know why somebody did that, but whatever. That's the first thing they posted when they came in. That's somebody that's in the. Oh, that's Naito Desu. Hey, what's up, Naito? Oh, Mano Art is an artist. That's probably why. No, don't show or I can't sleep whole. All right. What's up? What up? All right. So now we're going back to our CSS. Info one. So we got our H2 and info. Hold on. I think info one is done. Yeah. So we're finished with info one. We're just gonna shorten this. All right. Now we're gonna work on info 2. Make sure y'all subscribe. Like I keep saying that. I don't know why y'all would come here and not subscribe. Subscribing is the way. Subscribing is love and life. All right. All right. Orange thing. Info 2 is what? Hold on, info 1. Hold up. This is info 1. Hold on, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we already finished info 1. We're on info 2. All right, info 2. Tell me not from where you are. I'm from Texas. If you go to my GitHub, you'll see all that. Go to my GitHub. Why did I create 2 info 2.2s? It's only when you start editing the CSS that you see the ridiculousness. All right, that's done. So we got info 2. Info 2 is down. If y'all just joining and y'all don't know what we're doing, we're trying to redo all the code and all that mess. All right. Info 3. Our CSS was looking crazy. Like we're already at like 1,000 lines, so we gotta clean that up. So this should be info 3. I wonder what happens if I just put everything that's in info 3 and just put it in there. What will mess up? The button messed up. So if I do this, okay. So actually, I don't need those right there. That is way more convenient. But now I gotta test. So that's not working. Do I need to do something like this? The button hover. Oh, the button hover doesn't have a. All right. All right. So we got our info 3. So we got info 1, info 2, info 3, and we got the hero. We got the header. We separated that a little bit because it needed to be. Okay, and now let's look at the footer. So I'm gonna just put these inside the footer like so, and I think it's Control D. Okay. And I think we could say, all right. Okay. What did I just scrunch it to? Because I want to scrunch it to 375. That image is horrible. All right. So we did the footer. Y'all know what's next. How old are you, Kristen? I am 34 years old. I am 34 years old. I've never seen you here before. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord, brother. All right, let's see. So this, oh, this is the about page. Okay, yeah. I guess we can go and do the about page and just click that. All right. Clean up the about page real fast. Am I married? Oh my god. Are you trying to marry me? Oh my god. You want to marry me? No, I'm not married. You want to marry me? You want to marry me? You want to marry me? I'm married to myself. I'm in love with the game. Okay? I'm taking about hero info. Oh, that is so nice, man. I should have started doing this to CSS like a few projects back. I am subscribed. I'm married to the code. What's up, Amelie Strike 4031? Make sure you're subscribed. I'm calling all of y'all out because y'all be watching me. Watching me. If y'all gonna watch me struggle and embarrass myself on the internet through CSS, I'm gonna ask for a subscription, a little subscribing. Because last Friday, people must have saw me embarrass myself. Because I was embarrassing I was struggling. Struggling. Thank you. We are just cleaning up some CSS, making sure everything looks pretty. Okay, so everything's looking good right there. All right. We got our about info 1, which is going to be extremely similar. I wonder if I do that, can I just say H3 and then H2? Okay, it looks like it brought the color back. I can't really tell. Then we got the P. Okay, yeah. Yeah. All right, we tracking. What language are you talking? Turn Bohat Ak. You look good today. Now I gotta see what language. In Hindi, it means you are very good. My full-time job is learning how to code. For now. All right. This is going lovely, actually. My nose. My nose. About info 2 should be this one right here. Yeah. Keep going, man. I'm revising for my exams, and then I saw your live. You gave me an extra push. Man, if you don't go, I'm glad you're doing your exam. I'm proud of you. I love you, and I want you to do well. You are welcome to join the Discord. And anytime you having issues where you feel like you need that extra push, you can always post in the Discord. I should create a vent section where people can vent. I'll do that in a second. But yeah, man. Make no shade. I don't know how to pronounce your name. But I'm glad you're here. And I'm glad you're studying and trying your best. And if in case you visit India, Mumbai, just inform on social media. We'll just see you. I have a friend named Hardik. He lives in India. I haven't seen him in a long time. All right, that's looking good, man. We did a good job. All right. Now y'all know what time it is. We gotta go through these. Get these media queries right. We got a lot to do today. So what we've accomplished so far. What's up, Jason, the VL? Never seen you here before. Make sure you subscribe and join the Discord. I don't have a daily time that I'm on live. Oh, okay. My bad, Jason. I'm sorry, Jason. I probably seen you before, but couldn't remember. Sometimes, because it's hard for me to remember a lot of people sometimes, but my bad. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for watching. We're just doing some CSS cleanup, the best, funnest thing in the world. I don't be in the chat a lot, bro. Okay, like sometimes when I am watching other people stream, I don't be in the chat either. I'm just watching. And sometimes I'm gonna lie, I have this thing where the only time I like to post in the chat is if I know it's gonna be read. My music playlist is fire. You mean the one from the other day? Like this is listen. I can't even play my actual playlist. I listen to a lot of Future House, um, a lot of experimental stuff. I can't even play that on here. What I'm thinking about is I wish I could. Hold on. Did uh, I wish I could. Like I'm gonna show y'all some of the stuff I listen to. What the hell? Oh no. I cannot believe they let that boy back on YouTube. I'm not even going. Like if y'all type in this dude has a history. No, not Hidden Giant. Let's start with Burial. Uh, doesn't Burial have a whole like? I think I am on Instagram. Where's this dude's album? Oh, here it is. Do not play this, or I will get in trouble. Bam. Didn't accept my request. I might. I'll think about it. I don't be on Instagram like that. I don't really like Instagram like that. All right. So let's do our media queries. Let's work on the media queries. Man, this crap again. Share your ID. Oh, nah, because I don't be on there like that. Maybe I should start doing an Instagram so people can see what I'm doing behind the scenes. What's up, Megnoshe Abdel Malik? Abdel Malik. Malik. That's a cool name. Malik. Welcome to the Discord, man. Alright, so let's look at our Figma file. What's up, Malik? Cool name. Okay, hold on. Why is this not... Okay, hold on. 768. Do we have to go to 767? It should be smaller. Join the Discord though. And when I update my Instagram, I'll let y'all know. Okay, so this that right there does not look like that. That's text preset 1. Oh, I got a text preset 1 tablet. All right, let's see. So hold on, are we in the media query? Okay, yeah, we're in the media query. All right. So this is already looking right. The top is okay. I am Shabnam. Shabnam. Shaba. We're gonna change this. This needs to be full width. All right, let's see. Let's try to work with this. That's the hero, 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 and we got the header. So we will work on nav things. Nav stuff here. All right, and so let's work on the hero for now. So we got the hero. We honestly, yeah, let's just go ahead and comment that. All right, full hero. So this is the hero. Let's add the hero dot squiggle. Where did it go? Okay, so the hero dot squiggle. Is it on this one? Oh, we took it out. We took it out. We took it out. You called me like my mom. Shabnam. Shaba. I'm just gonna go ahead and change the H1 to the text preset. I wonder, can I apply styles to CSS? Huh. Anyway, I'll look that up later. Oh. Let's keep it in English because I can't understand. I only speak English. Sorry. Just keep it in English so I can talk to you. Yeah, that's better. All right. How long we been streaming? Hour and 42 minutes. I think that looks pretty good. I like the way this looks. Yeah, that's not bad. Except for this right here. This gap is a bit too big. What is the gap right here? Oh, it's 40 pixels. Is there a margin? Why rude? My English not good? No, it's not rude. It's not rude at all. So I can understand you, man. You want me to understand you, right? Oh, here it is. That's really close, man. Is the image... Hmm. You just say before coding like you're coding for this or that change, so we'll... He wasn't rude. Visit what I built. You put it... Where did you put it? here in the chat. I don't see it. You got to go to the Discord to post links. I think links get taken out of the chat. So you got to go to the Discord and post it. Let's see. Let's take this outline off. So where am I? We are in the hero section. Oh. Why isn't it doing it? Alright, there we go. There's a way I can do this, and I'm being lazy. Oh, let me see. Let's look at the Figma file. Have I had food? Yeah, I had some food. They want the border. All right, there we go. That works. All right. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, good night, buddy. 4:45 a.m. here, going to sleep, but I'll watch this live once I wake up. Okay, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye bye. Hold on, y'all.
How much database knowledge should I have to be competitive as an entry-level applicant? Depends on the type of roles you're going for. Full stack roles, it's never been the like. We don't cover that much database stuff in 100 devs, and we've got thousands of people jobs, right? We really stick to Mongo. A lot of people will go on to do Postgres stuff on their own, but it's never really been that big of a deal for a lot of folks. There's a lot of stuff to cover. Being familiar with it enough to be useful is probably good enough. I wouldn't go super deep on it unless it's a specific role you're applying for that really needs that type of skill. There are just some things that people really code weenie over, and they'll take 3 months to learn when they could have gotten a job in that time. That's my hesitation with that question. I feel like I'm not fit for tech. I unapologetically joined for a chance at a good income. Not sure I'll ever achieve that. Why?
I'm showing all my chesticles. Oh my god.
I realistically believe anybody can learn how to code. I think anyone can get a job in tech. It's just finding the right fit. And for some folks, that fit is really hard. And you have to work really hard to find the fit. But tech is so wide, it's so broad. There's so many different companies, opportunities that I fundamentally believe if somebody wants to work hard for it, they'll get it. No doubt in my mind. Yeah, and if you're here submitting questions on a huddle, you're fit. You're fine. Leah, what's up? Hey, love it. Good to see it. Safe travels. Live coding a project. Any suggestions on making it more appealing to users? I think the dirty secret of live coding is that no one's there for the code. Unless you're doing some like really like dirty shit.
Alright, enough of that. Alrighty. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do. I might need to take a little break. Maybe like a 3 or 4 minute break. So I can get some fruit or something. Get some water. Hmm. All right, let me get some fruit.
I'm not staying in this box. I mean, he woke her up.
Good. She want to talk now. Okay. All right. Let's see. Looking for my headphones. My headphones right there. Yeah, I've been streaming for the last 2 hours. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Hold up now. All right. I'm thinking we might have yeah, we might have a. What's up, Fabs? I think. I think what we might do. We might start doing a like on certain nights. We might just have an anime night in the Discord. Some type of anime, some type of movie night. So I feel like if we can code all week, we could at least take a break on maybe like Saturdays. But I need to make a good time because I know Fabs, you and Acrylia, y'all are in different time zones. Like, because what time is it for you, Fabs? Why isn't this in it? Look at that. That is irritating as hell. And I'm just leaving it alone. Give that to, give, just leave that alone. All right. 768. All right. We're back at it again. Okay. Man, you just want attention today. He just want attention today. Right. Mm-hmm. I didn't hear everything you said. What's up, Kareem? I don't think I've ever seen you here. Make sure you make sure you come join us in the Discord. Malachi. Man, hold on. It's two. See, that's a good question, Roha. Because I'm thinking. I was gonna try to stream from now until like later on this evening, like literally like nonstop. But I don't know. I think I might stop now and then come back at like I don't know, probably like 8 or 9. I'm not sure yet. Wow, what's up? What are you off work yet, Rohan? How many hours is that? Hold on. I didn't hear everything you said. I was grabbing something. It's 2:25 a.m. It's 5:27 p.m. here. So you're like, okay, so I see that time difference. Oh, you mean from now? From the time I plan on getting back on? That's 4 hours. Probably about 4 hours, 3.5 to 4. Just got off, but I like to go to the gym after work. I'm usually home by 9. All right, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good time to start streaming too. It's like 8:30 to 9 o'clock. So I think what'll happen is I'll spend about 30 more minutes here. I'll get off, shower, um, nap. I don't need to nap, but um, and then I'll try to stream for maybe 4 or 5 hours. All right, that's good with me. I'm just making a Figma design for one of my projects that I'm asleep till then. Okay. Um, okay, cool. So I'll just stay here for like 30 more minutes and then, yeah. All right, well, while I'm here, let's get some work done. Mm. All right, what were we doing? We were getting these things together. No, nah, cause I what I'm doing is I'm just cleaning it up. I'm taking my time. I'm cleaning it up because okay, so number one, our CSS was everywhere, so we gotta change the CSS. Um, so we're doing some nested CSS. So I'm going through everything. I'm taking my time with this project. There's no reason to rush it. Because what's gonna happen is like on the side I do a well that's all I'll say on that. I'll just what's up? That is a long username. I'm just gonna call you 2849. Hey 2849. Make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you subscribe. Glad that you're here. All right. Okay, so let's see. So right now we finished the hero. Love what you're doing. Keep it up. Thank you. You low key growing so fast. You know who's gonna grow fast on their channel? That nesting feature learned yesterday for CSS is definitely gonna be beneficial for me. LOL. Were you in the Discord when they were talking about it or something? Oh, you must have been on the stream at the end when I was like when somebody mentioned it, and I was like, oh man, okay. So I was like, okay, yeah, yeah. And I was like, man, I was really frustrated. I won't lie. Hold on, hero, H1 orange thing. Okay, so now we got to do hero info text. No. You trying to find a comfy spot, huh? You want to be up here, so make it work. Make it work. Make it work. just when you think you're doing everything right, it is. Yeah, I was like, man, I really, really don't want to have to, but I was like, it's gonna be beneficial. I might as well do it. Whatever. All right. So we got the. So now I've gone through almost the entire file. All right. So now we're on info one. Whoop. There you go. Oh, baby. All right. So the next thing. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah. So the next thing we need to do is. Uh, so we got the info. So we're right here. Let's see what that looks like in the Figma file. Hold on. Didn't we already do this? No. We got okay. You just gotta make sure. Okay, yeah. I see what I'm doing. All right, I got me. Is that? That's just a really. That's just a really dark green. You think if I made a project every week, it's gonna be healthy for my mental? I do not know. I hope it is. I thought I was gonna do a project every week, but I since have changed that roadmap. I was like, no, it's better to it's instead of focusing on like some arbitrary deadline, it's better to make sure that everything I'm doing is of quality. Did that just change a little bit? That did change a little bit. Okay, I see. Because we need to do this. All right, there we go. I think you should do what Acrylia and I did, which is help use AI to help you make a roadmap. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Now, come. Sit. Sit. Depends how big the projects are. I'd be thinking I could do a project in a week. Next thing you know, it's been a month. Yeah, that's why I'm not about to. As long as the goal is to hold on. One hand is different color than the other. The goal is to oh. The goal is to ultimately just try to code every day. Try to build a coding habit instead of you know. So all right, info card container. Info card. Thank you. Because what'll happen is, let me tell y'all what's gonna happen. Most of the people that are learning to code right now, they have picked up and put down coding very several different times. Several different times. And they it's because sometimes they just was like, okay, I'm just gonna do all of this stuff and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and they had that motivation, and then that motivation eventually wears off and they're stuck with all this stuff that they felt they this timeline that they felt they had to adhere to. So I think it's better to just do what you can every day um, rather than just try to bite off more than you can chew and get burned out. And what use does that do? You know, what does that do? So at least that's my opinion. What do I know? So we got info one. I've come to understand that I use AI a bit too much in making my decisions, and since yesterday I've used AI in my brain to figure out solutions that I'm tackling with my roadmap and the direction. What's wrong with using AI to Malachi? Malachi, what's wrong with using AI to build your roadmap? I've come to understand that I use AI a bit too much in making my decisions, and since yesterday, like, you're just using AI to make a roadmap, figure out solutions. Figure out solutions to what? I feel like I overuse AI and I don't run it by my thoughts to check if it makes sense. So you just take what the AI says and you don't like really, you just take it as like, okay, like almost like an authority instead of like saying, okay, this is more of a suggestion. You feel like it's like what should be done instead of a suggestion of what could be done. Oh, okay. Okay. Hmm. I think, in that case, oh, hold on. No, no, no. I don't think he's talking about vibe coding. I could be wrong. I don't think he's talking about vibe coding. You're not talking about vibe coding, right, Fabs? Um, he's just talking about, like, I'm assuming, like, when you're talking about how you learn, you're letting AI dictate how you learn, like what you need to learn next or what's viable, not actual vibe coding. Okay, I, Adon name, I don't know how to pronounce it. Ado, I'll say Ado. Ado, I have to learn how to just start small and, like you said, small commitments every day. I tend to want to build everything in one day and end up burning out and losing a bit of passion. Yeah, don't worry about that. You know, I think social media will make you feel like you got to rush, 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 rush. But most of these athletes, it took them decades to get where they are, and a lot of practice and a lot of hard work. Like most musicians, most just almost everybody, what we see is the end result. We don't see all the years they spent doing it. And I think the worst thing was when they had those boot camps that said you can learn this in 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. During a time where all you had to do was learn the bare minimum. That's just not the case. So I don't think I don't think I would have made it to day 63 if I would have bit off more than I could chew, and I wasn't patient with myself. Like I said, I think I told y'all, I said this before, the hardest video I've done on this channel has been, where was it? It was a 10-minute video. It was this one. Day 13 was the hardest video I made. It was extraordinarily difficult. Like, for example, if you look at some of these videos, you'll see day 0 was 33 minutes, and my goal was always to slowly build up to like doing a couple of hours, but I couldn't. You know, I would get tired too fast. I'd get drained. So, you know, and slowly but surely as time went on, you'll see, you know, I had a dip right here. That was a hard day, but I still posted. And then, you know, here's a 50-hour study session, 30 minutes, an hour. Slowly it begins to rise up. Here's another hard day where I could only upload for 10 minutes, but I still uploaded. That was the advent of code day. That was that right before Christmas? I don't know. And then, you know, eventually it gets up to an hour. Then you see 2 hours, and slowly but surely it starts to go up and up and up and up. Hold on. That's day 38. Then we get to the lives. Right? We didn't even factor in the lives. So then we start doing 2 hours, 3 hours. This one was 30. This was on Christmas Eve. And so you slowly begin to build your tolerance for studying. You know, so right here I did a 5-hour study session on live. That was just on live. That doesn't mean I did 5 hours total for the day. And then it starts building up, and it starts building up, and it starts building up. And then eventually you'll start, you know, like there's a guy on YouTube that he has like 12-hour study sessions, but I know he didn't, yeah, basically taking a day at a time. I know he didn't start off doing 12-hour study sessions. It took him some time to build up to that, to where his mind could adjust to that. Because a 12-hour study session is a long time. Okay. Don't let social media fool you. Yeah, I tried I even made a Pomodoro counter on stream. I never use that thing again. Some things are for everybody. Some things work, and then some things, sometimes, you know, I'm more like, I'm gonna take a break when I need one. Like when I feel like my mind, because you can feel it. I don't know where y'all feel it when y'all start studying, and then you feel that fatigue. For me, it's like in here, and when I feel it, I'm like, okay, I gotta get up. Because if I don't get up, I won't be able to study long enough. So, you know, the phrase slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. It really does. Call him back in like 13 minutes. Hold on. Yeah, Pomodoro. Hold on, let me plug my phone in. I'm gonna be here, but your stream is gonna be muted. I need a few minutes to do. I'm only gonna be here for another 10 minutes anyway. Cause okay, I only use it when I'm reading docs, but don't when working on personal projects. Yeah, it does help. I think that's how that's supposed to look. Why does that look off? No, it's 768. Yeah, at 768, it's not supposed to look like that. Yeah, make sure y'all, man, make sure y'all join the Discord. Make sure y'all subscribe. Then y'all can know when I post and everything. Alright. So we got info 3. We got info 3P. Have y'all tried game? Yeah, I have. My undergrad thesis was game development. It was in, I've used Unity and C# to create a children's game, a color matching game. Something very simple. Man, I need to fix this. I don't like how this looks. Was it ever shift? Something ain't right with it. Okay, now that's weird. That is so weird. I mean, it worked, but that is very, very odd. Why do you do that? Actually, I'm gonna just keep those because you never know when I. All right, so our media query is working. 768. Have y'all tried game dev? Yeah, I've tried game dev. Can you hear me? Yeah, I've tried it. Yes, sir. We've tried it. We have tried game development. Game development has been tried and tested and did all that. I love C#. C# is great. All right. So, next part. You want to get out? Come on. Come on. Okay, so okay. So you want to say right there? Is that what you want? What you want? Okay, come here. Are you going full stack or staying only on front end? I'll be doing front end. The goal is to focus on front end, then get a job, and then I'll start focusing on back end. I don't know if they're hiring people, juniors, to do back end. I could be wrong. Okay, so all of this is incorrect. Why the footer looks like that? Oh yeah, because I stopped and I did the footer. Now we go to this. The footer. The footer. Okay, well, I'm focusing on front end. I'm focusing on the front end, baby. 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 Front end development. Front end development. Malachi. Front end development. Front end development. Front end. I should add a. Did I? Let's see. I should add a container to the footer. Let's just move on with our lives for now. I'll come back and do that. See what it looks like at 375. That is not what it should look like. That is bad. That is horrible, actually. Let's see what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like this. So the padding is less padding. This is less, it just needs less padding. Center. If you're mainly on the front end lane, you should learn some frameworks, although some of them overcomplicate stuff. You are new here, so you don't know the roadmap. What's up, Danji? Hi. So we are gonna learn the front. We're gonna learn React and Tailwind, but we are spending time with CSS and JavaScript. Okay. Okay. We need to change the padding on this. And then this needs to be displayed, well, flex direction column. I guess we'll do that on the later stream. Y'all have, make sure y'all, okay, I'm gonna say this one more time. Make sure y'all join the Discord and subscribe Join the Discord. Join the Discord. It's a great Discord. What's up? Melankovic. That's a cool last name. Melankovic? Melankovic? You there? Love your streams. Any recommendations for a complete beginner? How to start coding and learning web development? There's some good courses on Udemy. There's some good courses on. Let me see. I recommend Bro Codes has some good stuff. Right? This guy, Bro Codes. Then we got freecodecamp.org. Highly recommend freecodecamp.org. Right? Free Code Camp is great. They have the Odin project, really good, really solid. I like Free Code Camp. Bro Code is really good. This guy right here, he's pretty good too. Web Dev Simplified. I don't know what he's doing now. He was talking about this tan stack in a recent video. That was a horrible frame to catch him at. Tan stack game changer. I love new CSS functions. I'll probably watch that. Everyone is missing what makes new shades and update. New tan stack. He's talking about a lot of frameworks. Alright. I'm gonna go to something that people have been saying for years. MDN. MDN is great. Use them, please. Please use the documentation here. So we got, I recommend Free Code Camp, the Odin Project, and of course, we are advocates for Front End Mentor here. It's a great website, frontendmentor.io. They give you a lot of challenges. Alright? So that's what you do. Alright, so what's about to happen is I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back in 4 hours. 3 hours. I'm gonna do, and then I'll be on with the people that are on, because usually I do late nights. That's where everybody is gonna be on. I just started the full stack path through Odin. Would also recommend. It's pretty good. Yep. Odin is pretty good. Full stack path is really good. They also have an active Discord server. Free Code Camp has an active Discord server. Front End Mentor has an active Discord server. I also recommend you go to the 100 Devs Discord. Okay? So, anyway, I'm about to chill, do my thing, and I will talk to you guys later. 100 Devs, learn with Leon and friends. 100 Devs. Hold on. That's an amazing community. All right. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Bye. So long. Farewell to you, my friend. Dun, 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 dun. Bye. I'll be back in 3 hours.